Hi, it's Dr. Rogini. So what I will talk about right now, actually I'm not going to do too much talking. We're going to tap into activating your heart center. So the heart center activation is a gentler activation where you loosen up your defense mechanism of the body. A defense mechanism is created when there's a lot of fear, when there's a lot of resistance, when there's all the time a fight or flight back towards the world. And when you surrender and we let the body relax, you're activating your heart center. It's basically softening your heart. Our heart over the years have restricted its energy, where now it's manifesting in a lot of issues such as symptoms like anxiety, pain, panic attacks, chest tightness, restlessness, sleep disturbance, or even an emotional outburst in terms of arguing back and fighting back. So this activation is going to help to loosen up, release the tension between your heart center and your body. So your body is going to feel more aligned. You'll manifest less of illnesses and health issues. And I find the heart activation in my practice, especially when I see a lot of clients, a lot of my patients, just releasing that heart tension opens a lot of different parts in your life. Because now you're allowing yourself to surrender more in a whole different level. Just be aware when we activate the heart center, it can be sometimes very uncomfortable, sometimes painful, and you may even resist the process. So if you're really resisting, it doesn't feel right, then it's not the right time yet, so don't do it. But if it feels right to you at this moment, so you can just join me right now and follow the activation. So as you're placing your right hand or left hand on your chest, honor your emotions at this moment. If you feel uncomfortable, if you're in pain, if you're in panic attacks, just acknowledge, I'm feeling panicky. I'm feeling restlessness. I'm feeling pain. I'm feeling uncomfortable. And as you start releasing this, you can also do this if you have friends or family. When you're around them, you feel aggravated, you can definitely also acknowledge their emotions as well. So you don't have to do that in front of them, but you can imagine in front of your eyes and see them and say, thank you for sharing your pain. I hear you. I feel you. I acknowledge you. I love you and I care about you. So as you're doing this practice, you can feel, if you're really aware of energy, you can feel the energy just disintegrating. The stagnation is disintegrating. Okay? It's like unplugging your sink when it's all full of dirty water. All of a sudden you feel relaxed and you feel like you can surrender. And this exercise is really helpful for people who experience a lot of burnouts. They need a moment to take a deep breath in and out, and somehow you feel like you cannot do it. You feel like you're constantly running and chasing. And even sometimes I've had patients where they say they turn on TV and still they cannot relax. That's because their heart center is being tight and rigid in there. Okay? And as you surrender and just acknowledge your present feeling, just present feeling on how you're feeling, you'll start noticing everything will boom, unlock. And this is what's needed right now in the collective consciousness, is pretty tight and rigid. When one person takes the action, it's gonna create a huge multitude of response, including in your family, personal life, and work life as well. And start doing this practice on a regular basis. You don't need to spend a lot of time, just a minute or two, just to ease up everything. It's kind of, it feels like you're doing a cleanse, but all you're doing is activating this, creating more self-love to who you are, right? And also self-love, love for others around you. And it's missing in this world because we're always chasing, constantly looking for something better and more. And just stopping and taking a moment and just noticing your emotions, just feeling your emotions and not fighting and resisting. Yes, I hear you. If you're angry, just acknowledge, I'm feeling angry right now. I'm feeling resentful right now. And that will just let your body just ease up. And you feel so much better, faster, and you're not in a fight or flight mode. You're in a resistance-free mode, and you have more energy afterwards. But first you have to release this tension before you can activate the heightened energy, which is your root chakra. Some of you have strong root chakra, but your heart center might be numbed out. So you feel like life is just, it's numbed out. Okay, somehow you try everything and you cannot find that joy. That's because your heart center is blocked. So balancing your heart center, even if you have an overactive root center, will balance out the energy eventually. So don't overthink, don't start to analyze, don't use your critical, your mind, your thinking mind right now, and let your body, let the energy move in the body. As you're watching this video, you can feel the frequency shift within yourself. You can feel the emittance that's coming through me. You're able to surrender easier, be able to focus with yourself and with your body. Thank you for watching.